Pastor, you ready?
Okay, can.
How are you today, Reverend Leslie? How are you today?
I'm feeling very well. Thank you.
You introduce your name. Okay, one more time.
Okay.
My name is Pastor.
Okay, sorry.
Wow, you want me to say that?
Yes. Having a chit chat in the open field.
Take one.
I came in 2013, so I was about 65 years.
I started serving God as pastor when I was 23 years old.
I started when I was 32 years.
Yeah, I was almost 40. But of course, I never considered that as a factor.
I became a Christian when I was 16 and I started attending a church which was very mission-minded. So I was very exposed to missions in that sense, hearing from missionaries.
I left my job in 2004. In China since May 2007.
Last year I was 52 when I was given the approval. Because somehow the missionaries' DNA cannot be taken out from me. I know very well that God called me as for the messenger for His word. So I decided to commit myself to extend His kingdom. If I not go, then who else go? That's why I'm ready to just go and face the world in any means, any cost, till my death, to glorify His name.
We were captivated by the lovely place, the lovely people. Lao people are really, really charming.
Towards the end of those 19 years, I was restless. I was beginning to be very restless. And going on a few mission trips rekindled and reminded me again. And then there was an opportunity. They needed someone in Cambodia. So it wasn't a voice in the sky or loud thunder or writing or whatever, but it was a need, and I felt it was time for me to step out and go.
When I was very young, we had missionaries staying over at my parents' place, and I asked, Auntie Pearlie, why are you here? In this nearly God-forsaken hometown. And she said, we're here to share Jesus' love. So it already impressed in my young heart and mind that when I grow up, I will surely want to go out too, to other places to share Jesus' love.
I was looking for going out into the field, and I called MMS when there was a vacancy. And called them up and met up with Colonel Quack, and he says, we are leaving to Timor-Leste in 2 weeks. Would you like to come along with us? I said, sure.
In Nepal, that we cannot preach openly. We cannot convert people openly. So that this is a great challenge for the Christian people to go and share the word of God openly among the people.
Sometimes we don't have enough students and we worry a little, but somehow God always provides. So I believe if this is what God is calling us to do, that God will provide.
ก็จริงส่วนตัวในสิ่งที่เป็นความท้าทายและสิ่งที่ดูเหมือนเป็นสิ่งที่ยากสำหรับตัวเอง สิ่งหนึ่งก็คือเราอยากจะสร้างผู้นำที่เป็นสาวกนะสร้างคุณภาพชีวิตของสมาชิกให้เติบโตขึ้นสู่การเป็นสาวกที่แท้จริงนี่คือสิ่งที่ยากอย่างหนึ่ง
However tried it may seem, God has been faithful because it is His work, and therefore I dare not complain or whine or grumble or take things into my own hands. No threatening to resign, no saying we're not going to do this. We already know that we will never regret doing this. We have absolutely no regrets.
We were just talking about some development at Cozy, about improving the worship hall. And out of the blue, a friend just sent me an email and said, he has got a friend who's got money that he wants to give away. Can I write a proposal of how I can use some money, and they will consider supporting it. God is no man's debtor. You can't outgive Him. God returns much more than what I've given. He always gives me back more, much more. than I can ever give to him.
Our Christmas season, Easter season, and different kind of medical camp. Those are the season that we can openly reach out to the people with the good news. Few of them they will just don't want to really receive the prayer. So that way that we continually just share about the love of God, salvation of God, and Jesus is the true God, the way, the truth, and the life.
Financially, yeah, there was a breakthrough. Yeah, God was amazing that He really provided us the funds when we were really dry. Yeah, and it just came from nowhere. Never expected. In a land where there's nowhere that you can go to and where you don't have any financial support. So it really kind of encourages us and gives us that great hope that God is with you. Wherever you are, that He will see to your needs, and He did.
Advice to people who want to come. The food is great. Be open to letting God use anything and everything that you are, that He has given you, that you have been, so that you can probably come at whatever point you want to, and He can use any and all of that.
I think first is that you have to be sure of your calling and passion.
To be a missionary, one has to be flexible. You got to adapt well. You got to learn about the culture. We are not here to tell people that we are better than them. We're here to share the love of Christ. We are prepared to take the risk. We are prepared to say, this is where God has called me and His grace is there for me. Age is just a number. I think the real issue is obedience. With joyful obedience, we step out of our very beautiful country.
Teachability. I think it's a very important quality to have, because when you come out on the field, you have to expect the unexpected. And there's no amount of preparation back home will prepare you for the challenges on the field.
แล้วก็มีชีวิตที่ถ่อมลงกับพระเจ้าเพราะว่าไม่ว่าจะเป็นด้วยภาษาไม่ว่าจะเป็นด้วยวัฒนธรรมสังคมอะไรต่างๆสิ่งเหล่านี้เป็นสิ่งที่ต้องปรับตัวและผมเชื่อว่า
I'm Choi Fong and I'm an English language teacher at Stanford.
My name is Leslie. I have been in Laos for 11 years and I have no regrets being here.
My name is Pastor Sebastian Lepcha. I'm working as a pastor in Methodist Church in Nepal.
I'm Pastor Leslie Lim from the Methodist Church in Singapore.
I'm Doris Chan. I'm from Faith Methodist Church. I was a school teacher prior to going into full-time ministry.
My name is Joseph Manar. It's been almost 3 years now in Timor-Leste.
ก็ผมชื่อชินกรแสนกษาครับนะเป็นศิษย์บาลคริสตจักรเมโธดิสต์สองแสงธรรมที่นี่นะครับ